Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are creating two custom Patreon spreads for the month of November. Now, obviously, this is an outdated November monthly, and we are going to get it updated. But I figured if I was going to use a monthly spread and I have this outdated one, and I have a way to properly date it, let's go for it. We are going to need to fix the holidays and all of that kind of stuff. When you use outdated pages, of course, there's a little bit of extra work that needs to be done, but I feel like I tend to not grab these outdated ones because they're outdated. However, at some point, right, it makes sense to use them. So I should also probably honestly use them for my own planner too, because with using planner Kate kits, I am technically redating anyway because I'm using date like covers. So it's just one of those things that like I have to pull out and do more because then I'm just kind of stuck with all of these outdated planners. We'll also deal with the 2022, but as you can see very quickly, we now have an undated monthly aside from the holidays, which again, we will figure out. So this spread is for Keidra, who had requested kind of like a traditional fall Thanksgiving theme. So I thought of Autumn Allure by Live Love Posh, and I've been wanting to use these stickers for a long time. I know that we have some pumpkins in here, but I thought that these stickers would be really fun for a monthly and just something, I don't know, something right on theme. So I think that we're gonna start with this. I don't know if I want this to go like here. I don't want it to cover Sunday. There we go. And then we just need to cover the little notes part. Now I have specific dates from Keidra that need to be added in here. So before I get too crazy with stickers, decorative stickers, we're going to go ahead and get this dated. Now that sticker book or the theme has these same like plaid style or checker gingham style that Kelva Plans fall plaid and pumpkins has. So I thought that it would be cute to use these. These numbers are a little bit bigger than I would typically put in a monthly, but I feel like they're gonna work here. So we need to, the month starts with a Friday. Let's get this on here properly. Okay, there we go. So I am filming this in October. Typically with my Patreon custom spreads, I say, if you know that you'll be renewing in, the next month and you know what theme you'd like and all of that, let me know ahead of time because you guys know me. I am a plan aheader. I'm a planner, but I'm also a plan ahead person. And oh, I can't get this off. November, oh my goodness, is such a busy month that I figured whichever of these spreads I might be able to get finished and mailed out ahead of time, not only will that mean they can use them ahead of time, but I won't be like scrambling during the month. So these are gonna look cute. It'll be nice to be able to get this mailed out because then Keidra will have it before November even begins. Today is October 23rd, so she should have it before November begins. All right, we're gonna get these added, and I may actually pause the video because I feel like this process is gonna take a little while just to pull each of these up and get them down. So we are going to pause and then we'll be back. All right, we are mostly dated aside from the holidays and the 2022, but I want to come in and bring in boxes. So I'm just looking at the back of this sticker book to see which boxes probably go best. I would guess these like orange ones, but I don't want this to look too much like Halloween. So I might bring in some like supplementary brown boxes. We'll see. I think that these box sizes are good for a monthly because, oops, because you can fit a lot. You can put one of these down and still fit something else if needed to. So we're going to cover up election day here. And let's put this one down on a 5th for a doctor's appointment. Then we need the 26th for a birthday. And we're going to block off a vacation or a trip, but Keidra also asked that I put in the Patreon Zoom dates. So I think that I might want to use black because I feel like it's just a color that's going to work here. I need black boxes. And we have 3 Patreon Zooms. So one is on the 5th, which we're just going to put over here because I used big letters. I limited a little bit. We have the 5th, the 12th, and the 19th. So it looks like most of Keidra's plans in November are on Tuesdays. Now we need to block off the trip. So she is going to Texas from the 27th through the 29th. So this is a really good opportunity for washi. And remember, oh wait, doesn't this sticker book, not sticker book, but doesn't, I could have used some of these too. There is washi that came with this. I feel like it's going to be a lot to use this one. So I think we're going to use this one. This was all from a Kell of a Plan box that came out in August, I want to say. I don't believe it's available anymore. I did recently see a question about restocks, if Kell of a Plan restocks things. Most seasonal things are not restocked. Well, let me say this. Most Kell of a Plan products are not restocked. Seasonal things really not restocked. And part of it is because of shipping. You know, if there's high demand for a restock, Heather or any company has to then order them from their manufacturer and deal with, you know, overseas shipping and getting things in time for you to be able to use them and, you know, plan. We do a little bit of planning ahead in our planners. So every once in a while there's a restock, but not usually. Okay. So we have the 27th through the 29th, and then does this sticker book have letters? It does. So I think we're going to take these, and I want X to be in the middle. I feel like it's a lot with the pattern. I kind of want to go for something a little bit more basic. I feel like we've got a lot of pattern happening, so I'm going to grab Alpha Basics. And I want to be able to also write, like put Thanksgiving in, but I feel like I may be blocked. So I think what we're going to do here is put Texas more left aligned so that we might have room to put a Thanksgiving sticker, and then you just know that the washi is for that trip. That's going to be the indicator. I think that should work. Could even do like some sort of arrow. I don't know if that would enhance or take away. I'm a little afraid that it would take away. And then we need a We need a Thanksgiving sticker. I don't know if this has it. I think it does. So we're going to put that This doesn't have it. We'll definitely have it in like Dated Basics, unless I've used it. Thanksgiving, here we go. Perfect. So we'll put that right there. Not crooked though. We'll redo it so that it's not crooked. Okay, now we want to cover up this Thanksgiving. And we'll cover up, let's take Veterans Day. Put Veterans Day in. Right here. Nope, it's not the 8th. Why would I cover that up and then put it back down? It is the 11th, which I know. Okay, took me a sec there. And daylight savings time does end on this day. So I guess it's always the first Sunday in November. It doesn't matter what that Sunday is. That would be my guess. All right, I think that I want to start to get decorative here because I feel like we've gotten quite functional. We do have decoration going on, but it's time to have a little bit of decoration. So we're going to take Giving Thanks Today, Tomorrow, Always. Can we fit this here? I think so. Giving thanks today, tomorrow, always. And then I like this one. I love fall most of all. So I want to cover up Tuesday. Let's go. Wait, before, yeah, we're going to do it this way. I can't see where things are going. Okay, now that that's centered, I know what needs to be covered here so that you don't see through. We'll do a tiny bit right here. And then we don't have to do it there because we just have like a black pillow. So that's okay. Now we have room for more things. So let's use this little door here. We're gonna have to trim this sticker a tiny bit. I think this is from a 2022 Happy Planner lined vertical, in case you are curious about the divider. And then I kind of feel like because we have the dates in that needed to be in, I can sort of play around throughout the spread with a little bit more decoration. Because we did big numbers, there is already a lot going on, and I don't want this to be too overboard, but we can add a little bit more. So things like this, where I'm just kind of doing a similar corner that I did on the left side, but I'm not covering up any of the functionality of the spread, is a really good way to add a little bit more decoration in your monthly. And then we have this pretty pumpkin here. So we're going to need the top. We're going to cut it. And where could we use something? Maybe like here, because why not? There's still a little bit of space to right there. And then we have a white pumpkin. I like to cut the bottom off. I mean, of course, when I need to make the sticker a little bit shorter, but I also like to do it just to have the sticker sit more nicely on the page than it would otherwise. And then we have a couple of little leaf stickers that I think we can bring in here. Trying to make sure that anywhere I used correction tape, or the white pen, here and here are covered. So I'm now going to look for those. we need 2 more things. So let's use this other set. I don't want this to be so big. So I think we're gonna cut this like here. And just put it like that. And then we can, it's still too big. So cut it again. And put it right here. Got a little bendy. Sometimes that happens with the washi tape. Okay. I think that we're almost finished. I wanted to take one of these stickers and I thought it would be nice to do goals. I'm very much in my goal era and I want everyone to make goals. I was talking recently with someone who felt like they don't need to, or they're just not in a season of life of setting goals. And I totally understand that. We're not always in that season of life. And my suggestion was to reframe them instead of goals and making massive life changes. The way that I think about them sometimes is making a to-do list in different categories of my life. So if I'm looking at the Moxie Life goal categories, since that's the goal planner I use, what would I like to change financially? What would I like to focus on in my relationship? What would I like to focus on in my physical environment, in my home? That's kind of the way that I look at it. It doesn't always have to be these like massive life-changing goals, but sometimes it's tasks or different things to do. Like my big one for November, a really good example, but not a big goal, is my light switch plates in my home. I took them off when I moved and painted in June of 2023, and they still were off. And today is October 23rd. Yesterday, I replaced them. It's one of those things I see every single day. And I was finally like, I would forget about it until I saw it. That's the thing. Like, and finally it was like, this is enough. I'm not doing this anymore. And I replaced them. And it took 15 minutes. It cost $6 maybe just to buy new ones. And now it's done and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So sometimes it's just like that thing that's there and you don't usually prioritize it, but once it's done, it takes a weight off your shoulders that you didn't realize was so heavy. So my challenge to you as you watch this video is see if there's one thing, whether it's, answer that text or that email, or I don't know, write a budget for the week, or replace your light switch plate covers, something that might be putting more weight on your shoulders than you realize, and taking it off is minimal effort. All right, we are going to pull November here. I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble with that rocking chair, but we can do it. November, and we don't have years in here. However, you might be able to guess what I'm going to do. Oh wait, we have numbers 2, 0. We can do these. I was just going to take a 20 and a 25, but we have, or 2024, oh my goodness. But we have individual numbers, which is awesome. 20. 24. I'm so in like 2025 prep mode and talking about 2025 planners that I keep thinking it's 2025. Okay. I love it. So this is Keidra's November monthly. Super cute. Okay, next up for the second spread, we have Darla, who uses a horizontal for journaling, and she wanted a cozy Thanksgiving theme. And I was like, I think I'm going to use the same set of stickers, because I was looking through all of my sticker books and I feel like There's plenty more in here, of course, but I feel like these stickers, I don't know, they just feel like cozy Thanksgiving to me. I feel like this year there were definitely less Thanksgiving themes. I think that a lot of the stickers that I saw were like very fall themed, but more like, I don't know, kind of a Halloween focus. And I was having trouble locating things that like screamed cozy Thanksgiving to me, but looking at these, I feel like they do. So we're going to be covering up the days of the week anyway, so I'm going to kind of corner this off. Now, what I always try to be mindful of with Darla's spreads is that since she uses this for journaling, I don't want to put too much down, but I want it to be a pretty decorative spread. So we're going to put this down. Then and we're not going to date it. We're just going to do the days of the week because I don't know what week she's going to use it for. But I think that a sticker like this is definitely like in that kind of cozy vibe mindset. And in the back with the quotes, we have this: a thankful heart is a happy heart. And I like this one, and that'll kind of help cover up that little notes area as well. Now, one of the Mom, are you watching? You're calling me right now. We're gonna have to hit the decline button. Sorry, Mom. Okay. We have to decide what colors we're going to use for the date covers. I had pulled out some Planner Kate stickers, but now that I'm looking at them, I feel like they're not really the right colors. Like this might be close, but we don't really have anything else in that color. So I'm going to pull out Rainbow Date It by Mojo Jojo Plans because this has the browns that I probably want to use, although I've used a lot of them. These are kind of what I was thinking about. I think that these would be pretty. Now, because we're shifting Monday over a little bit, I am going to put Tuesday back where it belongs, but we may move things around a little for Wednesday, etc. So I'm not going to put those in yet. I want to kind of play around a little bit more. So I like this sticker with the girl sitting on the chair. Let's see. I got new tweezers, but I'm still having trouble pulling up stickers. Come on. The hard thing when I start to have trouble pulling up stickers is that I'm afraid I'm going to rip them, which happens. I do rip stickers quite a bit. I don't think I've ripped any today so far, but the day is still early. Happens. Okay. That's really cute. And then what I realized is that I've used the big stickers from that orange set, but we still have this kind of more neutral set that match the days of the week a little bit better. So I think that it would be pretty to pull maybe this in over here like that. And then I always get these stuck. Then we're going to move Wednesday. I could have just kept Monday shifted and nothing else, but I feel like I wanted to have a little bit of a pattern going on. And we're going to put this right here where Wednesday was, and then take the Wednesday sticker and put it right here to kind of match that. Now I do want to do a small box on Wednesday because that is when Darla has book club. So we're going to move the Wednesday label. Well, actually, this sticker has to go down straight first. I was going to have the Wednesday label go right over it, but I realized I put it down crooked. There we go. We'll put this right over it. Okay, Thursday can go back where it belongs. Take that, Thursday. And we need the Thursday sticker to go right here. I think also towards the end, I'm going to bring in some washi, but I want to first kind of get the decorative themes down. So let's use this, and also, oh, we should use this book set for book club day, right here. But then we cover up the bottom corner of this sticker since the one I'm putting over it is clear and I don't want you to see underneath. We'll give that like a second to dry so that it doesn't smudge. Perfect. Then let's move this over. I think we're going to cut this sticker to just be a little bit smaller and just kind of pop it here in the corner so that there's this room to write on Thursday, because I try to really make sure there's room to write every day since this is, again, a spread that needs room because it's for journaling. Let's cover up Friday and put the Friday sticker right on top of where that is. We'll shift over Saturday. So I may as well just cover up Saturday and Sunday. Should have done that to begin with. I think I didn't want to forget to put them down. Saturday. Okay, now I did do a quote over here. I haven't done one on this side, which I kind of want to do. I want to take the other giving thanks today, tomorrow, and always, but I don't want to lose too much space. So I wonder if I should move this over here and then we use this here, because I like to do a quote. If I'm going to do them, I want to do them on each side of the spread. So this is now going to go here. And this one we're going to move over here. And then we have, where are we with boxes? We have one more of this size, another one of these, and then we also still have another small orange one. So I think that we're going to do the Friday one over here, or Sunday. I don't know where I got Friday from. And let's take the Sunday sticker and put this here. But I think I need something like right there. Tiny little something like that. It's upside down. And then we'll cover up the corner. Put that in here. Okay, cute. Then we need Saturday. I may keep Saturday where it is. I don't know that I feel the need to like move it. But if we do Saturday there, and then what else feels cozy in this sticker book? We used the pillows, so I don't want to use those, but let's use like this kind of, come on. Oh, garbage pickup is coming. It might get a little bit noisy for a second. Let's hope not too noisy. Okay, we've got that. And then we can do maybe another sticker right over here for anything to jot down on Friday. And then we still have one more. And because I don't want it to go to waste, we're gonna put this down and maybe take this little bow and put it right on top. And because we have another bow, we're going to use it. Those little accents, I think, from like page to page really help. So we can put this one right here. Okay, I think we can move this aside for now. And then I want to look at the washi. So I could definitely use this because we have it throughout the spread. We also have these. I'm just a little afraid that these might be too loud, but I think that if I use this sparingly, we'll be good. I don't know. Even right there, it feels loud. We're not going to use it. We could use, if I wanted to go for pattern, we could maybe use this one. I'm still not loving it. Okay, so my choices are this one or this one. I think I'm gonna go for the black, but I wanna cut it to be even. And again, I'm gonna use it sparingly. It's not gonna go over every gray line. We're just gonna add it a little bit here and there, just as like a pop of something. And one more time, maybe down here. Let's see. Like kind of coming across this box. Doesn't always have to be where the lines are on the spread. I don't know why I'm going this way instead of trimming it where it needs to be, but we'll trim this side. All right. Cute. I think we are finished. I love how this came out. I love how both of these came out, and I think it's really fun to be able to use two spread, or to be able to use the same sticker book in two different spreads. And I mean, they look similar because of the stickers, but they're very different, and it makes me really happy. So Live Love Posh, you can save using code Elise10. I'll link the sticker book in the description if you are interested. I also just noticed these extras from my scissors, so I figured we'll just kind of go in and add a little bit right there. Okay, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please do take a moment to give this video a big old thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time.